Hello, my name is Mohammed Islam Khan. My student ID is 4332381. I'm excited to welcome you to a discussion that sits right at the intersection of education and artificial intelligence. Today, I will be presenting my research title AI Generated Feedback in Higher Education Enhancing Efficiency or Undermining Critical Thinking. We are in a time where tools like ChatGPT, WordTune, and Grammarly are changing how feedback is given. But the question is, are they helping students learn better or just faster? Let's dive into the possibilities, the problems, and the path forward. AI has evolved and is now transforming the field of education. Tools like ChatGPT, WordTune, and Grammarly go beyond correcting grammar and syntax. They assist students in brainstorming, organizing ideas, refining arguments. Features like generative fill and visual editing make these tools even more appealing to educators aiming for faster, more accessible feedback processes. However, AI feedback also raises important concerns. Firstly, it focuses on surface level issues such as grammar and structure, but lacks the depth needed for promoting critical and analytical thinking. Secondly, AI models may carry biases that unintentionally disadvantages non-native English speakers or marginalized groups. And lastly, the students may become more overly dependent on AI, treating its suggestion as final rather than engaging the feedback critically and reflectively. The study has three main aims. First, to compare learning outcomes between students who receive AI-generated feedback and those who receive traditional human feedback. Second, to collect student perceptions through surveys and interviews, focusing on the usefulness, clarity, and relevance of AI-generated feedback. And finally, to develop ethical guidelines that can help institutions integrate AI feedback systems in a responsible and effective manner. There are multiple layers of concerns here, but I will talk about the four. Legally, data collection must comply with regulations like GDPR and FERPA. Socially, we must recognize that AI tools can reflect biases that disadvantage specific group. If we talk ethically, the lack of transparency in how AI provides feedback can lead to confusion and mistrust among students. And professionally, educators are expected to shift from grading goals, supervising feedback systems, and requiring new skills and responsibilities. This research uses a mixed methods approach, combining both quantitative and qualitative methods to provide a more complete understanding. Qualitative data will be collected through pre and post tests to measure learning outcomes in two groups, one receiving AI generated feedback and the other receiving traditional human feedback. While qualitative data will be gathered using semi-structured interviews and student surveys to explore perceptions of AI feedback such as clarity, usefulness, and trust. Data will be analyzed using appropriate tool. SPSS will be used for statistical analysis, helping to identify and significant differences in student performance. And we will support thematic analysis of interviews and open-ended survey responses to find common themes and patterns. The study will also include case studies of proper AI and feedback tools like GPT, WordTune, and Grammarly, examining their features, strengths, and limitations. To measure the reliability and performance of AI-generated feedback, the research will use the HC3 dataset, which contains a large collection of both AI and human-written essays. Three key theoretical frameworks guide this research. The AI assessment scale helps evaluate AI tools based on fairness, accountability, and inclusivity. Transactional distance theory explores how AI impacts teacher-student interaction and psychological engagement. And the lastly, constructivist learning theory focuses on the scaffolding process where AI can provide instant personalized feedback that fills learning gaps while promoting independence. Together, these frameworks help analyze the educational impact of AI generated feedback. There are several important gaps in current research that this study highlights. Firstly, very few students explore the long-term impact of AI-generated feedback on students' critical thinking and independent learning skills, skills that are essential for academic and professional success. Secondly, the research is limited on how AI feedback affects underrepresented groups such as non-native English speakers, students with learning difficulties, or those from diverse cultural backgrounds. Understanding their experiences is key to making AI tools more inclusive and fair. Additionally, the potential of hybrid feedback models where AI can assist but do not replace human feedback remains largely unexplored. These models could offer a balanced solution combining the speed of AI with the depth of human insight. Another gap is the lack of educated training. Many teachers are unsure how to use AI tools effectively or how to guide students in using them responsibly. Future research should focus on interdisciplinary collaboration, bringing together educators, software developers, policymakers, and students to co-create AI systems that are ethical, transparent, inclusive, and truly educational. This is a project timeline and resources. The search will be completed over a 10-week period. It starts with a detailed literature review, followed by data collection through surveys, interviews, and experimental testing. The final phase includes statistical analysis and the development of practical recommendations. The key resources include the GPT-4 API, Turnitin, Qualtrics, and the HC3 dataset. Funding will cover software subscriptions, participant incentives, and administrative costs. This research will offer new insights into the effectiveness and perception of AI-generated feedback. It will provide actionable recommendations for universities and educators on how to implement these tools ethically and effectively. Frameworks developed through this study will help institutions evaluate AI system in educational context. Ultimately, this works aim to bridge the gap between technological efficiency and educational quality, ensuring AI supports rather than undermine critical thinkings in students. Thank you for watching my presentation. I hope it gave you a clear idea about the role of AI in education. And I am available if you need any questions regarding the research. Thank you so much.